147 of our handstand challenge, and I am going to do my very best not to ramble on today, because legit, it seems like I start rambling on during these little handstand challenges and they end up being like these long drawn out, almost vloggy type videos. And I understand you are pressed for time, you have beautiful precious time, and the last thing I ever want to do is take 10 minutes of your life that you can never get back. That buck stops right here. I promise you I'm going to do my very best to keep these short and sweet, and then keep the more of the longer chit chat to our little vlog situation, since, oh my goodness, we have so much to go over. So much. Okay, I just said that. However, let me just go over a couple things and just let me know if you're like, I was gonna say, let me know if you're interested in it. It doesn't really matter at this point because I've already started doing it. And that is, I today went to the dentist and we were designing my teeth, okay? And like, there's certain things that you do if you've ever gone through, like, I didn't expect to go in today and go pick up teeth that are going to just match perfectly, fit perfectly. Everything is just going to be like, oh yeah, yeehaw, woohoo, right? No, I did not expect that today, because I know how the whole thing works. And I figured, I'm like, okay, I have been through this process many times before. And I know that I have been told that many people freak out when their front tooth or any of their front teeth get kind of mangled and kind of like, you know, jankied up. And you know what? I was like, I am the perfect chick then that can discuss and help and like, kind of like, what to expect when you're expecting kind of situation. Think about this for a minute, okay? So I have it with the mouth, I have it with my leg with the burn, and there's a few other little areas in my life. I mean, I guess you could say after doing the medical ketogenic diet, like a carnivore-ish kind of thing for 5 years, might be a little thing where I had some experiences that I could share for what to expect when you're expecting. See, that's kind of like my new little series starting to happen. And I didn't want to really go on about it here, but if you think about it, everybody buys that book when they're going to have a baby, What to Expect When You're Expecting. I'm like, yes, I can do that too. What to expect when you're expecting. However, this time we're not having a baby. We're creating masterpiece teeth. We are going to figure out the whole burn situation and like the best ways to recover, and also the proper practices on how not to let that happen in the first place. And you will see moi transform into basically Fire Marshal Bill, showing you fire safety around your house. And I don't even know how I'm starting to talk about this right now. All we were going to do is just hop on the pole and put day 147 in. And now I'm just rambling on. That's right. I'm just rambling on, just like I said I wouldn't. However, I guess that is how it is, right? It's like Uncle Larry that you just go put in the corner, you know, or Aunt Edna who goes on top of the roof. Okay, yeah, I'll stop. I'm in that mood today, and I just want to say thanks again for hanging out with me. I'm sorry I got so rambly, but yeah. So we're decorating some teeth. I can't wait for you to see like the teeth designs that are going to be coming out. And see, this is what's so cool about what to expect when you're expecting, is because it's like, these are going to be topics that are, I'm hoping, can bring some kind of value by going through the experience together, like with your eyes. You're seeing the whole thing being done. Like, it's not one of those things, well, I got this little test theory kind of thing. No, this is like legit. You see what's going on with your eyes. And of course, I'm not going to follow around with the camera all the time like Big Brother. However, Big Mama here, I have no reason whatsoever not to document the epic truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And that would be, let's get in the pool now. On the pole, on the pole, on the pole. And by the way, I wanted to let you know one thing. One interesting thing about like teeth when you're getting them made, like all kinds of things done to them, they will turn out like looking different in different lights. So always test your teeth in black light as well. Just FYI, I'm just letting you know, like I said, see, you're already getting a sample of what to expect when you're expecting. So now that we got that out of the way, shall we put day 147 in the books? Yes. Okay, are you ready to do it? Un, deux, trois, let's go. Okay, dokie. I'm telling you what though, I learned today about some really cool things that you can do for burns, and it's so weird because I have been watching these women here on YouTube that have gone through some pretty crazy things when it came to becoming burn victims, and it really, I've been watching them for a while now, and it really touched my heart. And this whole thing that is going on now, I just really feel like I'm so focused in on like the dexterity of people and just all kinds of stuff. Okay, I'll stop and let's go ahead and put day 147 in the books. Yeah, okay. So, hello, beautiful world, happy Monday. I hope wherever you're at, you're having a magical day. Living your dreams. Living your best life. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. You are absolutely amazing. So kind and definitely appreciated. Always know that. You know, I had somebody ask me the other day about consistency and all that kind of stuff, and she was asking me, like, is consistency really a key factor in happiness? And I thought that was really interesting because I'm thinking, yeah, it completely is, because you're not just consistent in one area. The goal is to just figure out what makes you feel good and what makes you feel good physically, mentally, spiritually, and just like you kind of figure out real quick. It's not that hard to know when you're feeling good or not. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So it's like if you're consistently doing something that makes you feel icky, then why isn't that something that makes you feel pretty awesome consistently? And if it's okay for you and doing no harm, it makes sense just to keep doing that thing consistently and build on it. Build on it. Easy. Then sometimes people are scared to try something once they get something good consistently. However, that's the beauty of the whole time heals all wounds. Because legit, if it's something that you're doing, like let's pretend, like for me, for instance, okay, with my leg, with the burn. I will tell you right now, when I take ibuprofen, it makes my stomach crazy. Okay, I'm not going to go into details. It just goes crazy from ibuprofen. However, I haven't taken it in a long time, and the pain from this burn is pretty epic. And I could either be scared and not take the ibuprofen and just muscle through it, or I can say, you know what, just try it. The worst thing that can happen is you have a reaction to it, and you know the reaction just makes you feel icky. But what would happen if you only had to take it once or twice and it didn't bother your tummy and it made your burn feel better? I mean, you know, sometimes we have to remember we're here to learn, we're here to teach, we're also here just to hang out with epic friends, epic souls, and keep your circles tight and know how to rock and rolls. That did not make any sense whatsoever. However, thanks for hanging out with me. You are a rock star, a superstar, an angel in my heart, and I will see you manana. The funniest thing about these piggies is you will do anything in the world to try to figure out what hay is the best, like what bedding is the best, and all that good stuff. And at the end of the day, he is eating a box, which these Skinny Dad boxes that come with the pads, they're fire. Like, I love them to pieces. And then basically anything that you see in this like little room here, I'm actually really happy over. Oh boy, look at you. He's doing yoga. Are you doing yoga to get a drink? What's up with your bottle? Do you not like that position? It's like he wants to flip it. Is there something going on with your water bottle? Oh, that's so interesting. Oh, he wants to turn it upside down. Hold on, I'm gonna see if that's what he wants. Okay. Let's go look together. Let's go look together. Now, it looks like it's in the right position. Let's just go ahead and refill it and see where we go from there. Yeah. Hi, Itchy. Alright, we're going to readjust the water. It is so chilly. Wow. Can you feel the winds? Hear the wind chime. It's very quiet and peaceful out. Look at the stars. Oh my goodness gracious. I wish I had like a lens on right now where we could just chill out like the stars. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a beautiful, amazing day. Go count some sheep. Get your beauty sleep. Wake up in the morning and create more memories. Love and light. And later, Gator.